Gareth, it's Leicester at Loftus Road on Saturday. I just want to start by taking a line from your programme notes for the game. You say, "Against all odds is somewhere I've been all my career and I'm not a quitter. People who know me will know that I'm never going to shirk a challenge." Gareth, we all know where results have been. We know the task at hand against the league leaders. How do you somehow conjure up a result on Saturday?
Yeah, and what a challenge we're in. And we're on the back of defeat after defeat at the moment, and it's not nice, believe me. And Leicester coming to town on Saturday is going to be tough. You know, we've looked at them this morning. They're a good side. They're a very good side, you know. Never shirked a challenge, never will. Against all odds, I was told I wasn't good enough to be a footballer 2 or 3 times before at professional level. And I think the resilience, the belief that in me was something that was so strong. No one was going to stop me what I wanted to do. No one was ever going to stop me achieving my dream. I don't want these players to give up on any dream of being a championship side next year. I think that we can do this. We can definitely do this. They can't worry. They can't shirk a challenge because they're afraid. I'm going to put so much confidence into these players. I really am. I know the fans are frustrated at the moment. I really understand that. I totally understand. I know football fans have been in this game a long time and football management a long time. I wish you could see the full picture of what we do every day. Come in, watch us work. They work so hard. They work on things. They're in there doing the right things in the gym, out on the pitches, defending one-on-one, trying to attack, trying to score goals. Sometimes other teams are better than us. That's one thing that happens. They just have a good day. They're better than us on the day. But also there's this little fear thing that's creeping in now as well that I want to try and address, and I want to try and help the boys not be scared of anything. Just get out there and be you, because you're good enough without a shadow of a doubt. They're so good, these boys. They're such a good group. And, you know, I will protect them. That's my way. I know people will probably say, oh, he's too nice, or he doesn't, you know, have a go at his players in public. Or I don't. No, it's me. That's my style. I'll do everything in behind closed doors, and we'll, you know, believe me, they don't get away with things. But in public, on the pitch, in front of the fans, I'm right for those players because I believe in them, you know, so much. And I think that it would just be like QPR to put in a fantastic performance on Saturday, albeit with the injuries and the names that may be missing. You know, the defence looks a little bit threadbare at the moment, but we've still got some good players to come in and play. And I can't wait. It's match day. It's the best day of the week. I know the boys need a couple of days to recover. They'll be saying, "Gaffer, just give us a couple of days and we'll be ready." I'm certain. I wish I could get out there with them and battle with them because, like I say, I've never shirked a challenge in my life. I don't believe in it. There's just make the most of your life. Just live every day as best you possibly can, and we'll be doing that with the lead up to the Leicester game.
Cynics will say we're not scoring enough goals. We conceded too many too. How do we remedy that going into Saturday?
Yes, cynics are right. You know, we're not scoring enough goals. You know, and of course, I'm well aware of this. I don't need to be told we don't score enough. We concede too many. That's the recipe of being in the bottom 3. Of course, yeah. Leicester, they don't concede a lot and they score loads. That's why they're top of the league. You know, it's not rocket science when you put it like that. We work on it. Like I say, we work on it. Like I say, you know, the best, the top strikers in the world, they cost the most money. You know, you get the top defender and the top striker. The top striker is going to be way more all the time. You know, that's where your super spending and buys are. Them strikers. But I say we've got some great strikers: Lyndon Dykes, Sinclair Armstrong. You know, Charlie Cowman, Ryan Colley. We've got 4 good strikers there. The supply, I feel for them sometimes. We could get better supply in there, you know, missing the first man at crosses or slipping balls into the areas. Something that we do in training and it comes off, and then in the games it's just that bit short. But I'm going to say to the boys, you can do it. You know you can do it. Let's get it right on the day. And if there's a fear there, let me eradicate that fear for you so you can be your best. But believe me, it works a lot of the time behind closed doors, and just at the moment in the big games. And obviously we've got another team really trying to stop us. We're going to give it our best shot, believe me. And I still believe. I believe we can beat Leicester. When nobody gave us a prayer at Burnley last year. Nobody's giving a prayer on Saturday against Leicester at home, but I believe we can beat them.
There's obviously a lot of frustration in the stands at the moment. You pointed to that. How important is it that we channel that energy into making Loftus Road a difficult place for Leicester to come on Saturday, albeit with the players meeting the fans halfway?
Yeah, listen, the fans will get behind the players. All I was asked was make sure the fans give everything. We'll be proud no matter what. Hopefully they'll stick to their deal because the boys will be giving everything. So be proud of them. And if Leicester are better than us, so much better than us, then so be it. But I believe that when we give everything and we get a little bit of luck as well, we can turn this result. We can turn this result on its head to what everyone's expecting on Saturday. Get behind the boys. Get them running. I played there. When you hear the fans singing your name, when you hear the fans you feel better. You feel 10 feet tall. You can run more. You can work harder. The negativity I understand. I understand about it totally. But I'll take it. Don't give it my players. Let my players. They're trying to give everything on the pitch. If you have to vent it elsewhere, not at the players, please. But no, it's understandable. Totally understand the fans. Because like I say, I know this club. I played at this club. I've said we're not the club that we were. Definitely not. There's been changes here, but we're still a huge club. I've got a great board. I've got a great squad, and I intend to put a great performance on Saturday. Just
looking at team news, Jimmy Dunne obviously suspended after his red card on Tuesday. It leaves you at least one short at centre half. How are Steve Cook and Jake Clark-Salter?
Yeah, but both classed as injuries at the moment, but we'll see where they are for Saturday. I wouldn't like to risk anyone because we've got a big game at Rotherham away next week as well. And that's definitely one that we can go and win. But we need points on the board. We need to stop this losing run at the moment. So having your best players on the pitch it's important, and obviously both of those names there are good defenders at this place. So we've got to make sure that we do this right. It's tough to lose Jake at half time on Tuesday, and tough because it's Jake and he's been through so much. But he's a good player. He scored a great goal up at Huddersfield and it was solid. And I thought we could have gone on to win that game easily. And that was really tough to take that one. But Jake, contrary to belief, is a tough one, and he'll try and play through things. He'll try and get through things for this club, and that's sometimes probably why he's picked a few injuries up. But he's all right, Jake. He'd be if he's ready, he'll play, and he'll want to play and all that. And if he's not, there'll be no risk. And Steve again, same cut of cloth. He's a warrior. He wants to play always, and he's just been held back a little bit because a hamstring's a hamstring. We don't want reoccurrences like we had last year. That really did cost us. And again, we'll have to think as a team the risk versus reward, and obviously with the Rotherham game next week as well.
How's team news otherwise?
Yeah, we're good. We are what we are. Our squad. We have Jimmy suspended. I'll be talking to Jimmy today. I had words on Saturday. Tuesday with Jimmy, but I'll be having words again with him today. Again, feel for him because his passion just spills over. And I think that in a way, I don't want Jimmy vilified for people saying, what Jimmy Dunne doing? I'm saying, that passion, Jimmy, just temper it a little bit in the right areas. But I know you're all for the cause. I know all you want is for the boys to win, and all you're trying to do is the best for the team. So again, I'll have Jimmy all day. He will be missing, which will be a tough one as well. Another defender, with Foxy probably out. So at least after the international break, we've got to make sure that we are solid at the back. Opportunities, as I always say, for other people, but we've got enough good players in this team to go and score some goals and to keep a clean sheet. Like I say, Leicester have to score against us. We have to defend really well. We have to be solid, and then when we go forward, as the people have rightly said, be a bit more confident. More quality around the edge of the box, hitting the target, working the opposition keepers. All things we do out here, let's see it on a Saturday because that's a recipe to win again. I
know your hand may be forced with injuries, but given where results are, is it tempting to try something different formation-wise?
Yeah, we have tried a couple of formations this season already, and one of them has given more dividends than the other. It's tough at the moment. You don't like chopping and changing formation as well. It's not something I'm really known for. I probably a couple I'll flip from, and I've done that this season. So I'm not giving anything away. You know, I'm not going to tell Leicester I'm changing formation for Saturday. I'm sure they'll be studying us, but they're on a high. I'm sure they'll be coming down and trying to just continue what form they're on. But they're going to come against the QPR team and a stadium, Loftus Road, which can be an absolute fortress when we're all on it. I'm asking everyone to be on it on Saturday, and I'm really hoping for a result.
You've been involved in some special occasions at Loftus Road as a player in years gone by. What's your message heading into Saturday's game?
Just go out there and play with no fear. Get out there and be the best person you can be on that pitch, because what's the worst that could happen? You know what I mean? We get beat. We've just been beat 5 or 6 times. You know what's the best that could happen? That's what I'm saying. What's the best that could happen? You know. So forget about it. Don't fear anything. Don't fear like getting beat again. Just what's the best? We could go out there and we could be the headlines on Sunday morning. You know, we really could be. And fans, please get behind the boys. Please give them the energies and the belief that they need, because you can do this. Believe me, it doesn't just come from me. I'm trying to get you to inspire the players just as much. I will do it. I will do my job. But if the fans can get behind the players and get behind the club as well, because yeah, we've hit some tough times, but football support is, you know, you go through this, you know, and there's a lot worse off than us in the Football League, and there's a lot worse off than us in the world. So get behind the boys. Please give them all the energies and all the belief that they need to go out and win this game on Saturday, because we can do it.